I'm Donna Rigney, and this is Frank's daughter, Lisa. We want to thank all of you for this terrific honor. I wish Frank, best friend, husband, father, and grandfather was here to accept. I wasn't here when Frank played for the Bombers. In fact, I was a cheerleader for the BC Lions, and I did not wish you well. His accomplishments on the field have been well documented, but he paid a big price. Shoulder and knee surgery, both hands were operated on, had neck surgery, and eventually lost his right leg. But he loved the CFL, and he loved the Bombers. In playing and working in Winnipeg, he made many lifelong friends, Nick Miller, Jan and Kenny Plain, and many who have passed. I know this for sure. He was a hell of a football player. When I met Frank in 1976 in Vancouver, he was a broadcaster for CBC and later with CTV. With a new invention, the telestrator, he pointed out things most of us, unless we played the game, would not know. The trap block, man-to-man and zone coverage, and to point out the transgressions, holding, clipping, roughing, you get the picture. Many wonderful and complimentary articles have been written about his broadcasting. Jim Taylor, the writer, commented after Frank passed away that maybe Frank should also be in the Broadcasting Hall of Fame. As with football, he made lifelong friends in TV, Ron and Sally Harrison, Fred Fleming, who is now with the Denver Broncos, Al McCann, and many who have passed, Don Whitman, Pat Marsden, Mike Wadsworth, Leif Pedersen. And I know he was a hell of a broadcaster. But the man I want you to know tonight was an honorable man, a charitable man. He emceed any charity dinner that asked him. He has many citations from organizations like the Heart and Stroke Foundation, Cancer Foundation, and Multiple Sclerosis Society. He donated to many, from the SPCA to Big Julie's Ranch for abused and abandoned animals. There wasn't a charity that solicited funds that he didn't give to, but the organization that captured his heart was the Big Brothers of Greater Vancouver. In 1992, he became the oldest Big Brother ever. He was 56. His little brother was 7. It was a great match. Aaron admits today in the first 3 years he probably didn't say more than 3 words except, sure, I guess so, I don't know. They remained friends for 18 years. The Big Brothers organization was operating in those days in the red, and they approached Frank and asked if he would help fundraise. And in 1994, the Canaccord Big Brother Whistler Golf Classic was born. They have raised millions of dollars for Big Brothers and are no longer operating in the red, though fundraising today is a tough job. After a massive heart attack, when there was no hope, with family and his little brother Aaron gathered around his hospital bed, Frank was about to be taken off life support. His little brother leaned over, kissed him on the forehead, and said, "I'm sorry. It's only been 4 months. I am the man I am today because of you." That little brother is now 25 years old. When Frank was inducted in the CFL Hall of Fame in '85, he read a poem, and at his funeral, his daughter Kathy read it, and I'd like to share it with you now. The contest lasts for moments, though the training's taken years. It wasn't the winning alone that was worth the work and the tears. The applause will be forgotten, the prize will be misplaced, but the long, hard hours of practice will never be a waste. For in trying to win, you build a skill. You learn that winning depends on will. You never grow by how much you win, you only grow by how much you put in. So any new challenge you've just begun, put forth your best, and you've already won. He was a hell of a man. Thank you so much.